For the sign of Aquarius, hello and welcome to my channel. Now we got this Page of Cups and the Six of Cups, and this is for the present time, like I said, coming up for around the first week of July. The time is fluid. It could go past the first week of July or maybe a little bit before. Now the Page of Cups, it's showing a need to play, dream, have a little fun. When this card appears in a reading, it could mean that you're taking yourself far too seriously. There's a poet that once said, the one thing that I've learned over the years is the difference between taking one's work seriously and taking oneself seriously. The first is imperative and the second is a disaster. You have to know the difference. Now this Page of Cups, it's paired with the Six of Cups, which is a card about nostalgia, looking back on how things used to be. It can be, but not always, connected with children, childhood. So it's important not to spend too much time and effort thinking about the good old days, because we all have happy memories to reflect on from time to time. But if we start to think that the best of all the years have gone by, then that can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. So basically, we've got the Page of Cups, Six of Cups for you coming up early July. The Six of Cups, the card that's below the word present, on occasions it can signify the reappearance of a long-lost love. Okay, so someone could be returning. Someone could want back in. Someone wants to come back. This person, they have a lot of happy memories with you. Yeah, because it's with two good time cards. Six of Cups and the Page of Cups. Can you see the Page of Cups? You see how these people, it looks like they're hanging loose, halfway naked at the park, and it looks like they're turning up the bottle, and they're just having a darn good old time. So this person, I don't know if it's you, Aquarius, that's trying to make a return, or if it's someone coming towards you that you used to know that wants back in, basically because they could be nostalgic. They could be having just some flashbacks of the past, some happy memories about you. And then with this Six of Cups and the Page of Cups, they're both about happy memories, happy surprises, playful, opening your heart, intimacy. They're both about happy memories. They're just doing happy things. But this person that could be trying to come back, if it's not someone trying to come back, put it this way, you could be dealing with someone who's very familiar with you, very comfortable with you, and you guys just have had a lot of happy memories. But I'm picking up it could be someone from the past making a return, or you could be attempting this to someone that you used to know. So we'll clarify these two cards more when we take a look and see what the rest of the reading is saying. So if you're dealing with someone now, they see you as Seven of Swords, or since this could be a past person reading, this could also be how they see you, the past person that's trying to come back. Or if you're dealing with someone, this could be about how they see you. Okay? So, Seven of Swords and Ace of Wands. Now the Seven of Swords, it's some sneaky behavior. Someone behaving with less than ethical intentions. It sometimes could mean prying into someone's life where you really don't belong. And if you sense that someone is spying on you, then you're probably right. And if you're tempted to dig through someone else's life, unless it's that of your minor child who has given you cause for concern, you just want to resist the impulse, because everyone deserves privacy. So that your person, they could see you as, yeah, they think you stalk them. They think you do a lot of watching, maybe watch their Facebook a lot, or if you're with this person, you go through their phone and check their messages when you're not watching. Now, it's also with the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is about new beginnings. I love this card because you see how the wand is, it actually looks like it's sitting up maybe past the clouds, above the clouds, but it's actually burst above the clouds. It didn't just fly there. It didn't just land there, but it burst above the clouds. So these new beginnings are positive new beginnings. It could be in the area of work or career, but it could be romance, family. And if you're having a difficult time now, just know that things are likely to get better very, very soon. Just like the wand, bam, all of a sudden, things have turned around for the better. Yep, this card, it depicts being upbeat, optimistic, and hopeful about your future with a really good cause. You could be feeling really energetic and positive, or you will be feeling that way soon. The Ace tells you that now is a really, really good time to start something new. So your person, like I said, they see you as a Seven of Swords and Ace of Wands. They probably got a funny feeling that you watch them, or they think that you keep tabs on them, and they think you do it because you want a new beginning. So they think you're watching them. Yeah, they know you want a new beginning with them. Yeah, they feel that you have a lot of passion. The Ace of Wands is about passion also. Yeah. Yeah, if you're single and you get the Ace of Wands in the reading, it indicates the new beginning, well, the beginning of a new love relationship is coming in. It's around the corner. So, yeah, your person thinks you stalked them, and basically because you want to start something with them. You want a new beginning with them. You got a lot of passion for them. So they could see you using strategy, being manipulative, and playing some games. Yeah. Now let's take a look at how you see them. So you see them like the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. The Two of Pentacles, it could be about two main issues that front in your mind. You may need to pull back from trying to pay attention to quite so many things, because multitasking, it's just not your friend right now. So you may need to cut down on the things that you're doing in order to focus on just two main priorities. Your financial situation, it may need to be more balanced, so be sure that you're paying attention there. So you see your person as probably having trouble finding time and energy for you, because they do a lot. They multitask. They're back and forth. They got several tasks at hand. And you also see them like the Two of Wands. You see the Two of Wands, it's a very interesting looking card. This man, he's walking forward. He's got these wands in his hands. Like I said, he's walking forward, but he's about to fall backwards. That's the Ten of Wands. So you see them feeling like they're carrying a heavy burden. So when you get this card, Ten of Wands, you may want to look hard at this and see if there's any ways that you might lighten your load, either literally or figuratively. Because if you carefully take a look, you could find that part of the burden you're carrying, it actually belongs to someone else. Yeah, so don't try to take on too much. So basically, Aquarius, you see your person like this Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. They're back and forth. I don't know if they're a long distance, or if it's a past person coming back. They might be long distance. So they're back and forth. They're doing a lot of this. They're doing a lot of that. I hate to say it, but the Two of Pentacles, it can be, but not always, it can be known as a two-timer. Yeah. See more than just you. They juggle. Okay, so that's another thing for the Two of Pentacles. So you see them as undergoing a rough time. Yeah, it could be a hard place in a relationship, or they just find it difficult to, because it's with the Two of Pentacles, they're finding it difficult to balance, because they do so much, and it's starting to feel like a burden. If they're seeing you, then seeing someone else, somewhere else, it's starting to feel like a heavy load. Yeah, you're walking forwards and they're about to fall backwards. Yeah, it's starting to be too much. All this multitasking or back and forth. If they're visiting you and then visiting and then going back and then going there and then coming back, it's starting to take its toll. And if they're a two-timer, it's starting to weigh on them also. So, I'm not picking up they're a two-timer. I'm picking up that they've got a lot of things to do. Yeah, a whole lot. They multitask. But they could be a two-timer. I have to put that in there because a lot of people like to learn what the cards mean. And I like to explain the cards for people who are interested in learning. Yeah, so the two-timer could be, the Two of Pentacles could be a two-timer, and that they juggle. See how he's juggling those two pentacles? Yeah, going back and forth. But it's a burden, though. It's turning out to be a burden. So that's a good thing. Maybe they'll stop juggling. So let's take a look at why it's happening. We got the Star card, and it's with the Hierophant. The Star card, you could find yourself feeling inspired and hopeful about the future than you have felt in a while. And you'll feel more confident that your needs, they're being met, whether it's financial or emotional. They'll be met. Yeah. Nothing can be taken for granted, but it's unlikely that your confidence is misplaced. And this could be a spiritual time for you where you could find yourself feeling at one with all of creation. It's not a common feeling, so make sure you savor it. Yeah, that's a Star card. And so someone, you or your person, Aquarius, is rejuvenated, hopeful. There's a lot of faith here. There's inner clarity. Yeah. Any grief that you had of the past is released as a star. You let it go. It's gone. No more grief from some dumb stuff that happened in the past. Now, it's with the Hierophant. So the Hierophant, with this card, you could be searching for the meaning of life, and you're considered to be a great loyal friend. When this type of person is called for help with some important matters or issues, their intelligence and empathy puts them in a position to provide a whole lot of support. So this could be you or your person, Aquarius, or someone coming towards you. They'll be quick-witted, well-educated, a wise teacher marked by integrity. Quite frankly, they're the genuine article, a true blue. They're highly admired individuals. They walk the walk, they talk the talk, and they stand firm in their beliefs and convictions. Now, when the Hierophant talks about love and relationships, and you're asking about how your person is feeling, just know that they love you very deeply. And it's a love that cannot be broken. So, for why it's happening, there's renewal, hope, rejuvenation, inner clarity is brought to light, and there's a deep, deep love here. Yeah, a strong love with the Hierophant here. So let's recap the reading right quick so that we can get the complete picture of what's going on here. So Aquarius, like I said, the Six of Cups, it keeps popping out. It keeps standing out in my head, the Six of Cups. Are you trying to reach out to someone from the past that you got a whole lot of happy memories with? And if not, then someone may want back in. They're very familiar with you. They feel like they've probably known you in a past life before. And they miss the great times that you guys used to have. Yeah, they really do. Now, I am picking up that this might be for a lot of Aquarius that are wanting someone back from the past. But it could go either way. And I'm picking up that it's Aquarius because for how they see you wanting a new beginning. And they see that you're watching them, or they could feel that you're watching them, or they get an inclination that you've been watching. And it's because you still got a lot of passion for this person, whether it's a past person or someone that you're dealing with, or maybe it's somebody new. It could be someone new because the Ace of Wands is about new beginnings. So some type of new beginning that looks like you're wanting. It could be with the past person, or it could be someone new, and someone that you got your eyes on. Yeah, because you've been stalking them. But I don't think it's in a bad way, because you got a lot of passion for them, okay? Now, you see this person as, like I said, they go back and forth. Maybe they're long distance and they're driving here to come see you, and they're driving back. Or you know that they have someone else. So they juggle. But it's starting to be a burden. They really don't like this back and forth anymore. It's starting to weigh them down. They're about to fall on their ass. Okay, but this person, I don't know if it's a past person or someone new or someone coming towards you, but this person, because the Star card is here. Now, for a lot of you, if it's someone that you're dealing with already, they've got a deep love for you, even though they juggle. Yeah, it's starting to feel like a burden, because if this is someone you're dealing with, this person realized that they got a lot of love for you. So they could be thinking about dropping whatever it is that they're juggling. Whatever they're juggling, they could be thinking about stopping the juggling. Or if they go back and forth, they're thinking about stopping it, because the Hierophant here, this person has a deep love for you. Deep, deep, deep. It's a love that cannot be broken. And this person, they like the way you make them feel, rejuvenated. They get inspired when they're with you. They feel hopeful about the future. They don't even think about the past. It's all about when you two are together, how great they feel. So this reading could have couple of different storylines. Like I said, maybe someone from the past, or it's the person you're dealing with, you're watching and you're stalking them, and you want this to undergo a new beginning. It could be that. Okay? So it could take on a few different storylines, this reading. But I like the way that your person feels about you. Yeah, you give this person a lot of hope. And they're about done with this juggling and this back and forth, because they realize it's just not necessary. You give them all that they need. And they have a deep love for you that it just cannot be broken. 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 Cannot be broken.